Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me video. I'm going to show you guys how I get ready makeup wise, my full face routine. I'm going to put you guys here. Like I said in the previous video, my room layout is a bit, so this is just going to have to do. So I say you get your beverage. I'm drinking a punch right now, so get anything you want to drink, coffee, tea, whatever it is, punch, let's drink and get ready as well. So let's do this. My makeup here. I'm gonna do, okay. Hopefully that's better because I just put my vanity things on. So I've got all my makeup here. I already put like my face cream on. I've obviously tanned, so like the face cream that I'm using is like my tanning lotion, so I put that on already. We don't need to put that on anymore. So I'm just gonna take all my makeup out. First thing I do after I put my cream on is I'm gonna put my primer on. This is literally finished, so I'm just gonna use a little bit, like just a tiny bit, because like I said, I do have like my cream on. By the way, I'm waiting for my delivery, my food delivery to come. So yeah, guys, I can finally do this video because I have like my eyebrows done and my lashes done. So I'm already tan, so I'm gonna use a bit of this, just a tiny bit, because my face is already tan. Because this is kind of like a tanny, kind of like a paley, I can't explain it, but I'm just going to use that a little bit, and then I'm going to put this all over like my face, but like in a little consistency, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm actually getting ready to go out because I've got like a dinner by the river, like by Battersea. So I'm just gonna get ready. This is like my everyday full face like kind of makeup. So can you see how it kind of likes to make me whitey? I can't explain it. So I don't want to do too much because I already like my my color already. I don't want to look like a paley kind of like tanny ghost, if that makes sense, because a ghost is not meant to be tan when it's pale. Can't explain it. So I'm just gonna put a bit, but yeah, I hope you guys are having a blessed day. I don't know what your plans are, but I hope you guys are enjoying your plans if you lot have plans. I'm really hot. I'm gonna be real honest. This weather is just, it's not, like I told you guys, it's not for me. Like this weather is crazy. When I say crazy, it's like crazy. But like when I put my makeup on, like I feel like it melts off throughout the day. So I'm gonna try put like little as possible. Okay, so when I do my foundation, I like to then do my eyebrows, and then I will go in with like the powder and like all of that. So that I'm using is the Incredible Brow micro brow pencil, and I use it in grey. So I just got my brows done today. The woman that did them is actually a new woman, and she did them like quite different. So let's see if I can do it. I'm just gonna use my mirror. She did them like quite different, so let's see if I can do it. I like to go with my eyebrows very lightly and not too dark. Okay, I can hear my delivery coming upstairs. Let me quickly get that and I'll be right back. I'm back, girls. So yeah, let's do the eyebrows. So I like to go gently, not too harsh, but gently. And I like to just go like that. And then I obviously create the arch. Oh, what happened to my lights? was very rude. So like that. Can you guys see? Perfecto. I feel like I'm in a rush, but then I'm not in a rush. Do you guys ever get like that when you feel like you're in a rush and you need to like hurry up, but like you're really not in a rush? That's what I feel like. And it's really great. So my eyebrows aren't twins, they're sisters. So sometimes it's like a pain in the butt to get them. Like, can you see how this is going down and this is going straight? Like, it's really difficult. But I just say you work with it. And if you can get them to look like twins, that's perfect. If you can't, don't even try and like waste your time, because they're not even meant to look like twins. But yeah, so the importance of my eyebrows when I do them, I have to get the little tail, I call it, to make sure it's like on fleek and it's like tailing. Not too long, not too short, not too thick. Okay, that's it, literally. And then when I look in the mirror, it actually quite looks decent. And then I'll go over it and like do them. But I actually have I use this to apply and then this to fluff it out. And this is really, really tiny. Oh, so I use the back of my hand, not too much. And then I basically just go over my shape, follow my shape like that. I like to do my brows first and just get it out of the way, because I need it to like be perfect when I'm doing all my makeup. And don't worry if your eyebrows are looking a bit pale when you put the thing on. You will go over it in like your bronzer. You can even go over it in your foundation if you want to. But yeah, so I have my outfit all ready. I will probably, I'll show you guys that like if I take videos or photos later, but I'll insert it like at the end of the clip. And then sometimes I'll just go over it, because when you're concealing, you kind of like rub little details. I want to try do like microblading, all of that, because I realized that my eyebrows really need done, like microblading wise. And my cousin recently started a course, which is amazing because she can actually do my eyebrows now. I'm really picky with, I feel like this is with any girl, we're really picky with our eyebrows and with our lashes. Like, we have a certain look and my eyebrows need to be on point. Like, sometimes, one thing about me, I don't always wear makeup, like as in like if I was gonna go run errands or take my son to school or whatnot, I wouldn't wear makeup. I just feel like it's just, I don't need to. I'll only wear makeup if I honestly feel like I need to. And if I'm going out and stuff, I'll obviously wear makeup like 100% without a doubt. But sometimes I don't feel like doing my makeup, and the days that I don't feel like doing my makeup, I'll obviously have like my lashes on, and I'll obviously like, sometimes I won't even wear lashes because I want my lashes like to rest, but and have like a little breathe. But like when I don't do my makeup and sometimes I have my lashes on, I feel like eyebrows are so important, because imagine like your face is naked and then your eyebrows are doing the most. I told you guys in the previous vlog, my eyebrows were a mess. Like, it looked ridiculous when I didn't have no makeup on. It feels a lot different. Like, you can feel yourself different when you have your eyebrows done and you're not wearing any makeup. Like, I can feel a whole difference when I have my eyebrows done and I don't have my makeup on. Like, my eyebrows and my lashes, they have to be on point, because if I'm not wearing any makeup, those two girls are gonna stand out. Like, you know when you wake up in the morning and then your eyebrows are like on fleek, and you have like a bare face, it looks so good. Okay, cool. So I've done my eyebrows now. Now we are gonna go in with the full face again. Okay, so those are my eyebrows. Now we're gonna go into the full face. So bait. Sometimes when I put makeup on, people are like, oh my god, you're wearing makeup? Because my face just looks so natural. I'm like, yeah, girl. Like, yeah, I'm wearing makeup. Like, by the way, if you're just starting out makeup, there's nothing like, don't be on like point with your makeup. I feel like makeup is like an art piece. Sometimes I do mistakes on my makeup. Sometimes I go wrong with my makeup. Makeup will always look great regardless of how you're doing it. It will always look great. I see makeup as an art piece. Like, you know, when your canvas is like ruined, like not ruined, when your canvas is like naked, nothing's on it, and then you start like designing like your art piece, because I loved art in college. You have the finished look. Like with makeup, like take your time with your makeup. Don't like rush it. Like just take your time. I leave my baking for like literally a second. Like I don't really leave it on for that long, honestly. Like as soon as I put it on, I like to just take it off straight away. That's just me personally. Some people leave it on for a couple of minutes. Some people like to stay in. I don't really like to let it like be on my face for more than like a second or a minute, if I'm being honest. That's just me personally. Like I said, makeup is like, you do your makeup the way you want to do it, but that's just me. So, and then what I usually do is I will like put a bit of powder on my eyebrows just to make it natural and set in. This one is just looking so weird on this camera, but like in person it looks fine. But yeah, I don't leave it on for long. Okay, so now I love a matte face. I don't like an oily face. I don't want to feel my foundation on my face. I want a matte. I love my NYX bronzer. It's my favorite bronzer ever. We're gonna do my bronzer. We have to go carefully with the bronzers because this one is like, wow. So I tap and then I just go over it in my hands like this. And I do and how I do my bronzer, you start from here and then you can start from your cheekbone, or you start from here and then you work your way. So it's 1, 2, 3. These, and these are the main ones, and then you do the nose and then your jawline. Okay, then we do these part. I don't know what you call these. Okay, and then you do your forehead. I can't go too crazy on my forehead, only because I need it to like blend in very well with my tan. And this, one thing about this, boy, you can actually see it. Okay, so then you'll do this part as well. So can you see how I'm starting like on like my thing? I completely forgot to do one thing. This is really embarrassing. I forgot to do my concealer, but it's completely fine. We can do the concealer afterwards. I sometimes will do my concealer whenever I want to, really. I like to do it sometimes before, like after my foundation, or because I've already set it under my eyes, I'll just go over it. And then I'll say it again. Concealer is so important for me because it like brightens underneath my under eyes. So try and dab as well, not wipe, because you're wiping your thing. Okay, then I'll get like another makeup brush and then I'll just literally blend that all in, especially my forehead, because my forehead is the one that drives me insane because it's so orangey and it's like, can you see that? So make sure that it's all like And then obviously I'll try and I'll go in my jawline, and this I just do circular motions on my jawline, and sometimes I'll bring it down to my neck. Like that. I always go over my bronzer all the time throughout the day because I get sweaty a lot and I always sweat like on my forehead, so I'll just bring my bronzer wherever I go. Okay, right, let's do the concealer. So the concealer, I literally just put it right underneath my eyes and on the bridge of my nose, literally like that. Nothing too crazy. And then I'll put it literally on my chin and then on top of my eyebrows. And then I will go in with a brush and then I'll blend that in. And I dab my concealer. I don't rub, I dab. And then I just squeeze my brush like that so I can get in the crease like that. And it literally just makes brightens underneath your eyes. And then, right, there you go. So I basically like sorted out the white patch on the root, because you'll apply your foundation and then you apply your bronzer and then you'll always see your white, because you don't put bronzer like below there, but when you put your concealer, that will kind of cover up that white patch from like your foundation to your bronzer. And then I will just go over with another brush. I'll put a little of powder, whatever you call it, and just set in your concealer. Literally like that. Okay? And then, like I said again, I always will go back and touch up my bronzer. So then, and this actually goes really well with my tan, which I like. Okay? Always have that one brush that has no makeup on it, and you can just go in and just like, okay? I'm gonna put a bit on my thing. Okay, now we're gonna do some eyebrow gel. Eyebrow gel is just to stick the hairs so the hairs don't remove. I go up on the bridge and then I just like, I'm basically just going over my shape and making sure every hair just sticks. I never used to put like gel, but like I realized eyebrow gel is essential. It really does like the work. It won't make your eyebrows move. It will just get your eyebrow to stay in place, and it kind of like creates the shape for you, which I really love. I'm just gonna go in a little bit on the root of my eyebrow. Don't be afraid to go back and touch up any bit of like eyebrow or anything, regardless if you still have makeup on. You can always go back and touch it up. Now I'm feeling my eyebrows. Okay, this is more, I feel like it's more thicker than that, but like I said, eyebrows are not twins, they're sisters. So I would wear blush, but I don't have blush because it finished. So I'm gonna do some highlight. I'm gonna be real with you guys, I don't like the highlight brushes. I think they're really annoying. So I'll take any type of eyeshadow brush and I will create the highlight for myself. I don't like the actual highlight brush. I think they're weird. And then I'll put a bit on my nose and on there. Oh, for my highlight as well, I always put it on that bone right under my eyebrow, just to give it that highlight. And then I'm gonna use this highlight color for the base of my eyelids. And then I'm gonna use this for the outer corner, and it makes that kind of like, can you see? And you don't need so much brushes to do it. You can use one eyeshadow. I do have a lot of eyeshadow brushes that I do use, but for this one, you can literally just use any, because I'm only, can you see? Okay. Now, literally, that's it. See how quick that really was? And then we're gonna do the lips. For my lips, I always use this one, but this one that I always use is Oh My God Plump. It's like a pinky, but I'm gonna use this one. It's like more of a reddy. I need to get a brown one. So, and I always, okay. And then I'm going over with my NYX lip gloss. This is in the shade of Bit of Honey. I like a brown pinky lip. And then I'm gonna go over my line lips. Okay. And then for my hair, I love my eyebrows. For my hair, so I'm actually not doing nothing too crazy for my hair because my hair's a bit greasy, but because it's so hot outside, I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm literally I'm gonna sleek up, have my fringe down, of course. I don't want too much of my fringe, just a little bit. And then I'm going to gel I'm gonna gel up like my hair. Okay. And then brush it back. Making sure these are down like that. Yes. And then I'm gonna get a hairband. I'm gonna use a clip, but the thing is with the clip, it's just gonna come out. So, guys, I'm loving my I can't find my tease brush, but I'll be real honest. These ones, the hair dry ones, are exactly the same with the hard brushes. Love it. You just need something that is really, really thick, really hard, that is gonna get the hairs. Okay. Oh, we've got one thing, but I'll do that at the end. That one's always the end. Making sure this part is always slick and it's also the same. You guys got to be careful on this part, because when you tighten your hair, little hairs are starting to poke out. But that's fine. Like I said, you can always go back on your design afterwards. So can you see how these little bits like stick out? Which is fine. I love working with like, so my hair's like dirty, but it's like not dirty like dirty. It's like literally like 4 days dirty. But I like working with little dirty hair, because it's just like really clean fine hair is really hard to like style. I feel like if your hair's dirty for like second day, like 3 days, like say I wash my hair once a week, and Friday is always the day where I need to wash it. Like that's when the greasy starts to creep up. Like the greasiness starts to creep up on like Wednesday. So I'll wash it Friday or Saturday. But mostly I'll wash it Sunday, so I can get it prepared for the week. But if you, the day you start to wash your hair, like this is, for example, hypothetically Friday is the day I need to wash my hair. Well, that was very rude. My lights just went. The day, say hypothetically Friday is the day you wash your hair. If you say you left it until Monday, that's like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days dirty, your hair will be really easy to style. So, and they say it's really healthy to keep your oils. I can't believe my light is just switched off. That's rude. Okay, so we did the hair. Now I'm gonna straighten that as well. We're actually waiting for this to get heated. So don't judge me, but I draw my beauty spots. So we're gonna draw our beauty spots. So I put one here, and I do it really tiny. Yeah, maybe a bit bigger. And then I do one on this side. Can you guys see? Let me put this one a bit bigger. I draw my beauty spots, don't judge, but who cares? Right, let's straighten this. Honestly, I don't have beauty spots, but like, no one's gonna know. Unless you like literally tell them. It's like getting your lips done. No one's gonna know unless you fully be like, I got my lips done. Like, no one's gonna do that. It's so weird. But yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna like straighten it too much, just a little bit, only because like these back hairs always sweat because we sweat behind there. So there's just no point of really like getting it this straight because it's gonna sweat regardless. But just make sure you have like, your parts. Right. Okay. Come into my kitchen because my vanity light decided to be rude and just like, I think it overheated, but I just wanted to come here just so you can get the lighting of my makeup. So this is, ooh, this is the lighting of my makeup. Yep. It's very nice, very natural. You know, eyebrows are, wow, they're looking really good. And then my hair is just like slick with my baby pieces coming down. Really cute, really natural. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please subscribe and like, and I shall see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.